Keeping Modern and Janky deck tech. In this week's or month's Keeping Modern and Janky, I'm going to be trying out Undead Sprinter in Modern. It's my pick for most impactful card in Modern. We'll see how correct I am here in a few weeks. But Undead Sprinter is for a red and a black, a 2/2 with trample and haste. You can cast it from your graveyard if a non-zombie creature died this turn. And if you do, it gets a +1/+1 counter on it, so it comes back as a 3/3. So this isn't too janky of a build. I mean, if you've been playing Modern for a while, you've run into these Inti-Seneschal of the Sun decks before where they're looking to discard for value. And we're playing Death Shadow with Street Wraith, with Thoughtseizes and Fetch Shock combo. So I mean, this is a fairly well-known archetype as far as Rakdos or Grixis Death Shadow, throwing in Inti for value of discard and giving your Death Shadow trample. The new card that we're playing, like I said, is Undead Sprinter, and then the other sort of janky card that's been in this type of list before is Souls of the Lost. It's a card I've been playing since it came out in Lost Caverns of Ixalan, trying to find the right home for it. I'm not sure if this is it or not, but it is still fun to play. So yeah, we looking to discard things that we can then bring back so we get extra value out of them. Gravecrawler, for instance. Undead Sprinter. Looking to discard a few things with Inti to give our Souls of the Lost trample, but also just for card advantage. Mishra's Bauble to help fill the graveyard, to fuel Souls of the Lost, as well as dig for our pieces. Otherwise, just some typical Rakdos removal. In the sideboard, Feed the Swarm to take care of opposing ley lines, our own ley lines to hit on the graveyard. A Braid to deal with some artifact hate for the graveyard. Rolling Vortex to punish free spells, and Blood Moon. We'll see if it's any good. Definitely a work in progress. I played a couple matches with it already. It's pretty fun. I enjoy the gameplay. I'm not sure this is the most exciting Duskmourn House of the Horror or House of Horror deck I can build. I've already bought the Eye, the Abhorrent. See if it's there. Abhorrent Oculus. I managed to get my playset of that. I want to try that out as well. And then the Overlord, the 3-mana blue Overlord that I want to try out as well in this type of format or archetype. Overlord of the Flood Pits. Where for 3 mana you're discarding things to the graveyard to fuel your Soul of the Lost, or for instance in Vengevine, but I'm just not sure it's good enough in Modern. It might need to be, both of these cards may need to find a home in Pioneer. Really want to try out the Grixis version, playing Psychic Frog as well, so be on the lookout for that. But for now, this is my Rakdos Undead Sprinter Inti Death Shadow Souls of the Lost deck tech for Modern. I'll post some gameplay. Let me know what you think. How would you tweak the deck? What am I missing? What am I forgetting? We're definitely not all in on the discard plan of like Madness or Hollow One, for instance. But let me know what you think, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching.
This has been another edition of Keeping Modern and Janky. This is Johnny Cycles with CyclesGaming.com. If you haven't already, check out my original Magic the Gathering content over at CyclesGaming.com. I write about my various Commander decks. I post articles and video of my gameplay of my various modern janky brews, and I'm publishing my science fiction fantasy novel, The Podkind, serially. If you enjoy the content, check out my YouTube channel, Johnny Cycles, and click that subscribe button. Everybody counts. As always, thanks for watching. This is Johnny Cycles. I'll catch y'all on the next one.